What's going on, everybody? It's Tater Streams. This video, Daily Dose of YouTube, is brought to you by DUBBY Jitter Free Energy Blend. Link in my description. Guys, you already know what it is. We react to YouTube Shorts on this channel. Whatever's in the feed, we just go through it. I cherry pick some shit. It's been tough. Been a tough week. Obviously, you know why. We're getting over a lot of shit. We're moving on. We're trying to. There is going to be some shit in this one about Charlie Kirk. Can't not do it. Can't not talk about it. If that bothers you, just skip to the next one. I'm sorry, but we have to. We got to react to it. With that being said, let's go.
Because the boys wanted to pick up a couple of Pokemon packs, but we figured we'd check out look at this Switch library. We'd check out the Switch games while we were here, and Leland's been hunting and hunting and hunting for a very specific game, and they have it. So he's gonna get it.
I respect this guy
so
a lot.
He wants,
I like how he teaches his kids
Friday
about
13th.
games and stuff.
We'll explain. There you go, dude. And while we are here, we might as well check out what Game Boy
that's
Color
good volume.
games they have. Ooh, check it out, Cross. They have a copy.
Getting old school games, man, that's sick. That's super fun. Passing that down to your children is super cool, man. Like I got a wall. I got a bunch of games right where the cat's at over there. Just a ton that I can't wait to play with my kids someday.
Might as well look at other things while we're here. Ooh, look at this. This is a fantastic limited edition. Look at that, Cross.
Damn.
Metal Gear Solid 4
The
limited
PS3 edition. $60 bucks.
Really cool copy. We actually
That
have
is a
copy
good looking
of that.
copy, dude.
No, that's part 4. That's Guns of the Patriots. It's Old Snake. All right, buddy. I think we've done enough here. But while we're here, let's take a look at the Miro on the background. Look at that.
That's sick.
Tell me that's not cool.
I love his tattoos.
That is just the coolest.
His tattoos are dope. I just started watching him on
Holy Jesus.
on Twitch.
I can never get enough of this place, not to mention the amount of inventory that they have. All right, boys. So we are leaving Fire and Ice. Oh, look at that guy right there in the background. Who's that handsome fella on the window
store.
there? Oh my God.
That's
Anyways,
him?
we're leaving
They
Fire
got
and Ice
him
now.
on the
Boys
store?
got some Pokemon cards. We also
He's gotta
got
be like a founder or
game
something.
that we've been looking for the Nintendo Switch. Leland, pull it out. Come on over here. Let's talk about it for a second. Because this one goes on the list of Switch 1
That's the volume I'm
recommendations
keeping that right
you should
there.
pick up if you come across it. I'm going to tell you why. There it is right there. That is Friday the 13th. I know what you're saying.
Maybe I'm wrong. It looks like it's
this
peaking.
game got pulled because, well, you know, licensing. If you don't know the story, game came out. It was a super fun game, kind of broken, but super fun. Online asymmetric multiplayer game.
They made a Friday the 13th
licensing,
multiplayer game?
For the character changed hands, and the game got pulled, which means it went offline
That sucks.
as well. What a lot of people don't know is this version of the game is actually a physical version. So you have a game card in here, and on this game card is a single player mode, an offline mode that you can play.
That
To
you
be
can
quite
play
honest with you,
forever
if you want a
and
Friday the
share it and
13th
pass
game,
it
that
down.
was fun. The single player mode in this game is a lot of fun. There's not a lot, there's no story to it. You just basically, you're playing the same thing that you would have played online, but with bots, sort of. But you do have quests and stuff and objectives.
Still,
It's
if there's a
lot of
story
fun.
mode, it's
So,
gotta be
if
fun.
you find yourself
It's gotta be
coming across
interesting.
a
I would
copy
like to play
of Friday the
that type of
13th
game.
for the Nintendo Switch. I
Speaking
suggest
of,
picking
we
it up.
have-
We just picked it up at Fire and Ice for $28. There you go, bud.
We
Happy
have the
birthday,
Switch
man.
hooked
There
up,
you go. Another
guys. We have the
successful
PlayStation hooked up for
trip
streams
to
on
Fire
Twitch
Ice.
and
Stay
Kick.
tuned if you want to see what these boys pull out of their Pokemon cards.
Because to me, like, I'm so confident in my sexuality, a guy can touch my d and it doesn't even bother me. I could suck
Tony
a
got
dick, wouldn't be
Asmon?
gay. That's how not gay I am.
Anyways, a clean and well-packed sign is important to customer
I don't know if
experience,
this
so
was
LC
edited
sign
in
would
or
clean a
not,
sign,
but
wrap with EPE, and wrap with foam cutting.
The thing is, no, I'm being serious. I am. What's wrong with that?
I just love that Tony got Asmond. That's fucking great. All right, let's get into these tougher topics for the week.
Man, please.
Sure.
I'm proud of you. Thank you for doing
What the fuck? No fucking way, man. It's not being played. It's not being played elsewhere. That's YouTube trying to cut the video. That's messed up. Like, I'm looking around where it's being played. It is not being played elsewhere.
Proud of you. Thank you for doing this.
Don't even do it again, dude.
God loves you too. Thank you.
Oh, I just wanted to ask a question. Do you want to get shot?
No, I'm gonna get shot. No.
This is Lexington,
Yeah.
and you're about to piss a lot of people off.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you need views, but this specific idea that you have brought up, I understand everyone has their own belief.
What is with the echo, man? Where is the echo coming from?
But when you wound up shot, I told you so.
Well, if someone shoots me for preaching the gospel, then God will be glorified, and I'll be with Him face to face.
This is what happens when you wake up and...
Okay, first off, you shouldn't have anybody coming after you for talking about your belief or your faith in, like, public. I mean, people should respect that. It seems like with almost every religion except for Christianity and Judaism nowadays, that they respect it and they'll leave you the fuck alone. But if you're a Jew or you're Christian, they will come at you tooth and nail and just want to fuck you up. And I don't get it, man. I don't get why you just can't respect other people's lives, other people's beliefs, other people's spirituality. So if you don't have spirituality in your life, then you're probably searching for something. Or you're living blissfully ignorant, unaware, and uncaring. So either way, do your thing, man. I'm not the one going to hell.
and see the light.
And I've also learned one thing about Donald Trump supporters and Republicans in general. See, it used to be, I thought they were intolerant. I thought they were the ones who were racist and closed-minded. But it turns out it was the other way around. Because when I was in 2016 voting for Hillary Clinton, I was working in a small office then. The majority of the people I was working with were Republican. They had no problem with me saying that I was supporting Hillary Clinton. Not one of those people treated me any differently because...
Nope. We don't care. We don't give a fuck. Like, you want to talk about the side that's tolerant? Like, we do not care who you're voting for. There's a couple things we don't talk about. It's voting, religion, and, you know, who the best sports player is. You know, who's number one. I mean, because people argue about that stupid shit. Those are the 3 bar rules I have. You don't talk about those things in bars. But anyway, yeah, generally we don't give a shit. Yeah, you're going to get your, you know, couple people who get worked up like, oh, why you vote for them? But generally speaking, the majority is not going to give a fuck. I can't tell how many times I've talked to a Democrat or a lib and I tell them who I voted for and they're like, why? Why don't you know you're a bad part of the country? You're the demonic part of the country. Like I'm evil and like I need to, you know, think the way they do. No, that's what fucking discourse is. That's what having your own opinion is about. That's what this country's about, is being able to either talk about it, have discourse, debate, or just fucking agree to disagree and let people be people and do their thing. She's experiencing that.
But
That's
the minute
good.
You turn away
It's
from
called
that, I don't
waking
agree with
up.
what the Democratic Party is doing anymore. I don't stand for that anymore. The minute you do that, the Democrats have a problem with it. But they're the ones preaching tolerance. They're the ones preaching acceptance. They're the ones talking about the hatred on the other side, when really the hatred is on their side.
I love everybody. Creators Heidi Joy Anderson. Give her a follow.
It's good to see.
We at Xbox are announcing that we are increasing.
I had to put more stuff about games in here, man. Like, I need to do more stuff that I like. 'Cause I want to watch these videos. I want to look back and, like, watch them. So, yeah, like, I will commentate on the political atmosphere, and that'll be part of it. It's hard not to. I don't want to crawl into a fucking box or under a rock, and, like, this is the only thing that I get to experience. I have to fucking be broadening everything. I want to be involved in more. How do you think you grow? You put yourself in uncomfortable situations. And yeah, politics is uncomfortable, especially on the internet. People fucking give you death threats. They fucking hate on you. You know? What do I care? Nobody watches my videos anyway. But anyway, video games will be more prominent in these daily shorts.
The prices of all of our consoles, including the Xbox Series X, which will now cost $600.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I don't know you anymore. Xbox, you're breaking my heart.
Up from $299, up from $350. Up from $450. Up from $499. Damn, dude. Controllers are up to $90. Oh my God. They've taken cues from Nintendo and PlayStation.
You're going down a path I can't follow.
Because of the console prices.
Because of what you've done, what you plan to do. $80 for new games in 2025? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop now. Come back. I've glazed you more than any other creator.
Good. You are fulfilling your destiny.
Oh, yeah.
Lord Xbox. Join me on the dark side of
Oh, that's a cool logo.
Thank you, my master.
You are the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy Nintendo, not join them. Bring balance to the gaming industry. Not leave it in darkness. You were my brother, Xbox.
You know who is
I loved you.
the one to bring balance?
Doll test. The ugly child.
I've got to say it. It's fucking it's PC, dude. It's this guy. It's this boy. This boy will bring balance. Steam, you know? Steam. That's the thing. I didn't even show you guys it. Steam. Steam will bring balance to the system. Skate's coming out. I'm really excited for that. Yeah, but Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo, they're all fucking give me that sweet money. They're all Scrooge McDuck in it right now, man. Oh, we saw this. This is fucked up. But I miss Tectone. That's probably why I clicked on it, because Tectone has been away for a while. I know he's working on himself. I know he's trying to get in a good mindset, like get past all this shit that's happening in the country, plus a bunch of personal stuff he's been fighting and dealing with. God bless you, dude. Get better soon.
Show me the dumb child.
Dumb child.
Okay, why is she the dumb child?
Because she has black skin.
Okay. Show me the bad child. Why is he the bad child?
Because he's really dark.
Show me the dumb child. Why is she the dumb child?
Because she looks black.
Show me the good child.
Because she looks black.
Why is she the good child?
Because she looks whiter.
The
This is Anderson Cooper. Oh my God. I don't like this test. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, like, where the idea came from, like, that's the bad child and that's the good child. I mean, old cartoons were like that. Old cartoons were really racist, guys. I don't think these kids are inherently racist. We're taught that, like, the light is good and the dark is bad. You're afraid of the dark when you're a kid. You like the light. You like the sun. I don't, you know, you've got to meet people and, like, come up with your own decisions on if a person's good or bad. Skin color doesn't determine that. Now, stereotyping, that's a thing. That's a real thing. Being prejudiced, also a real thing. Definitely a real thing. And I think acting on those fears can sometimes, like, save your ass. Hate me for it. Hate me for that opinion, but I mean, it's true. Acting on the fears of prejudice can sometimes save your ass. Because more times or not, you'll be like, man, I was right about that situation. I put myself in a bad situation trying to just be trustworthy. Not to say we shouldn't be trustworthy. We're supposed to. We're supposed to try and see the good in people, and I've tried to live my life that way. Not to say that I haven't had skepticism. Skepticism can keep you out of trouble. Skepticism can keep you safe. It also can keep you closed off.
I don't even know what to say for that one.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh,
Hey,
boy.
what are you doing?
Oh, I just got the new Steam Deck limited edition.
This is an old one. But I wanted more video game shit in here, dude. I want to talk more about video games. And Wood doesn't apparently do shorts. Like, Beat 'em Ups does not do shorts. So here's an old one.
An OLED. I actually can't believe it arrived already because I only ordered this about 5 days ago. Wait, why is this one like zip tied?
Probably so no one steals it.
So I was very fortunate and I had Valve themselves send me over the OLED model recently. I took a look at that on my channel. I didn't want that one. I wanted the limited edition.
Yeah,
It's
it's
got
so
like
hard
a
to get that one.
translucent, smoky black look, and it's just so much cooler. I
Really
obviously
is.
haven't seen it in person yet though. Okay. That is so much better. Oh,
orange
even
fucking,
this
like,
case is,
accents.
like, it's like a big breakdown of the console. I love the orange highlights. I can't wait to get this booted up and to start playing games on it. A lot of
I originally wanted a Steam Deck super bad, and they're cheaper. You can get them refurbished for a lot cheaper. The thing is, you could spend $600 on a Steam Deck, and yeah, it's portable, plays everything. You know, you got an entire Steam library. You've got emulation. The problem is, building yourself a PC is just a big fucking door. It opens so much more than the Steam Deck can, dude.
A lot of people
That's
had
the
an
problem.
issue with the anti-glare screen. Apparently that ruins the OLED. I think that's dumb.
Updating a PC is way
Anyway.
easier than updating a handheld, too.
One of my friends and I are making a list of what makes men feminine.
Oh my god. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go.
Oh god. Men passenger princess. Men not offer pay bill.
Men passenger princess does make a man more feminine.
Men asking 50-50.
No, no. That doesn't make you feminine for saying let's split the check. Depends on the relationship. Depends on the qualifications you have in your relationship. It depends on, you know, the agreement that you guys have. Like sometimes like your significant other has more money than you. And it's a we thing. It's not a like, oh, he should pay. Trust me, more often than not, I'm happy to pay. I'm glad to. I'm in a serious relationship. I have been in one for years. So my personal opinion, when I can pay, I'm more than happy to. But if I can't cover everything, like I'll be like, yeah, let's split it. Or like you get the tip, I'll get that. Like that's you work together as a team. I'm not really finding this chick that attractive anyway. So she's probably writing this list because she's really unhappy with her relationship right now.
Men not open door. Men drive Honda, Nissan.
Okay, any dude who's driving a Nissan, you probably should steer clear of.
Men car insurance.
Men without car insurance?
She doesn't want like men are feminine because they have car insurance. Men for skincare. Men recycling.
I can't drink. I can't have my collagen in my fucking drinks. I can't put that there. Let's get into this. Okay. Men not open door. Yeah, like I get that. Like you should try and open the door for significant other. Men car insurance. If you don't have it, I think that makes you kind of a scummy guy. You're not taking care of the person that's with you. Men skincare. Come on. It's 2025. We can all fucking get some healthier skin. Gets that collagen in you. Recycling, good for the planet. Who fucking if your guy drinks a bunch of beer and he wants to recycle, let him fucking do it. He could go take those cans to the fucking scrapyard and fucking get some money out of it. It's good for both of you. Planting flowers. He likes a garden. Let it grow. Life's a garden, man. Dig it. Who fucking cares? Men low credit score. All right, that feels personal. Men doing eyebrows. My eyebrows are fucked. Men listening to music? What is wrong with this bitch? Men TikTok? All right. I mean, I don't like TikTok, but I mean, I understand the potential for opening up, broadening your avenues and stuff like that. But if you're on it all the time, sure, I get that. Taking selfies? All right, but that's kind of gay. Men ordering appetizers? I just want steak. To be honest, I just want steak. I really care less about the apps. When I'm in a relationship, you get to pick the apps, okay? Not driving shift gear. Not driving stick shift. Is that what you meant? Wearing contacts? Men that can't swim. Now I feel like you're being racist.
Is feminine? Honestly, I wish I could see the rest of this list. This is amazing.
After 24 years, the end of the console wars are upon us.
Yes,
Steam.
PlayStation.
Okay.
You've been my rival for many years. I'm happy that you've accepted this peace deal. I offer you my exclusives like Halo, Forza, and Gears of War to the PlayStation Store.
Xbox,
That's
it's
dope.
hard to believe this era of war is over. Although I do not approve of you going behind my back to mediate with Steam, I will allow Xbox players to purchase my exclusives like Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us, and God of War when the Steam store arrives to Xbox in the near future. So we have an agreement. A historical day for gamers. I can't believe you three. You make me sick. Console exclusives what made us what we are, and you're just gonna throw it all away?
Times are changing, Nintendo.
Oh.
It's about money. It's about money, and that's really what it's coming down to. Plus, less people are trying to buy consoles now because it's so goddamn expensive, and it's like I said earlier, it's cheaper to fucking build a PC, and then you just update it like slowly but surely. Join the PC race.
Please, PlayStation, you really trust Xbox? More than I trust you.
Yeah,
Never thought I'd be in
true.
alliance with Steam and Xbox versus Nintendo. Strange times indeed.
According to a bunch of YouTubers, there has been an abnormal drop in views on all of their channels, allegedly a site-wide decline in views, seemingly out of nowhere.
Yeah, I've heard about this. There's some like thing that is blocking and restricting ages on people's channels. My channel is 18 and up, and I don't give a fuck because nobody watches it.
And they've been doing a lot of exploring in the data, and they believe they've found the culprit.
I want you to specifically look at your views from device type in August, specifically around the August 9th to 12th period, because that is the date range the desktop views specifically fall out of correlation with the other device types and become consistently lower.
Let's take a peek under the hood here. I did exactly what Josh said. 90 days device type views. And everything follows the same correlation that it usually does. And then August 10th, the next day, bang. Seems like the trend is pretty consistent. Like, these usually do kind of stay in like the same general ranges together until you can see the tail here.
Yeah.
August 10th, and now all of a sudden everything's changed.
TV
I don't
and computer
think
just
that
drop off.
This is a natural thing that just happened where every single channel, every single viewer on YouTube just decided to sell their computers and just watch YouTube exclusively on tablets. This really seems like there is some kind of internal change at YouTube that has caused this.
Did Asus just unleash the most insane graphics card ever? This is called the ROG Matrix 30th Anniversary Edition, and this thing is built to pull up to 800 watts. That's way above the standard 59.
Oh, god damn.
It's got dual power options too. You've got your 12-volt or Asus's BTF connector, plus quad fans, a vapor chamber, liquid metal, and copper cooling. This is basically a cooling lab disguised as a GPU. Under the hood, it's still Blackwell. You've got 21,760 CUDA cores and 32 gigs of GDD.
It's a 5090. It's going to be good. Supposedly offers 10% higher performance than the standard 5090. Fucking $10,000. Okay, NVIDIA, take my money.
DR7, but in 800 watt mode, Asus says it boosts to 2730 megahertz. That's 10% faster than reference cards. But here's the catch. Only 1,000 exist. No retail shelves, just giveaways.
Definitely
like
$10,000
card. Yeah,
card.
congrats to Asus. Even Jensen Huang himself dropped a video to salute them.
Congratulations, Asus, on 30 years of making amazing graphics cards.
30 years of GPUs is no joke, and this card is one hell of a flex.
Well, I'm worried about some laws Congress should pass. I have to ask, what laws are you talking about? Can you be specific?
Is the nipple thing.
I'm sorry, I'm very nervous, but this is what you do. This is what you do. You take people and you put them under the spotlight, and you.
Well, hold on. I didn't ask you to come up here. You voluntarily came to the front of the line. You didn't have to do that.
You're purposely antagonizing.
What is that?
You're targeting a minority group. You're targeting trans people specifically.
What is a woman?
What is it? That's a stupid ass question, dude. That's a dumb ass question.
What is a?
That's a valid question that you can't answer. Okay? This is the whole thing. His whole thing is discourse. His whole thing is like come together, have a conversation, okay? I've got my views. I've got my facts. Come here and let's have an open discussion, a debate, okay? If you're not prepared, don't fucking do that. This guy he was, rest in peace, A1 at debating, Okay? He was a master debater. He was super good. Like, you can't fuck with him. Like, you have to have, like, your facts straight coming to him. You can't just go up there and, like, start throwing, like, fucking shit on the table. Like, your security just like, hey, time to back up. You're losing it, Lefty. You're losing it. And this is the thing. Charlie Kirk is intellect over emotion. And this right here is nothing but emotion. You can't handle the question? Fine. Don't come up there. He's not baiting you, okay? You were baited by your own emotion.
A woman college student.
What is a woman? Oh, you're talking to a college student instead of, like, I don't know, somebody who has media training?
They can't answer what a woman...
Okay. He, again, like, he goes to colleges and talks to the youth because they're the ones who are going to influence the rest of the world. They're the ones that are going to be doing this shit next. It's to get you to think, to get you to open your mind, okay? To have a different point of view or see a different perspective. There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with it is when you try and silence people from doing that.
Woman is. It's not a trick question. What is a woman?
Who identifies as a woman?
What is that thing? You can't answer the question with the question. It's like saying, what is the sun? The sun is something that looks like the sun. What is a woman?
It's a social role.
No, you can't answer the question with... Yeah, define the woman without saying... What's your name?
None of your business, unfortunately, but...
Okay, hello, nice to meet you, none of your business.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Your face
so do
is
you
an
love
idiot.
America?
Yes, I do.
I hate America.
And this person wore the mask specifically because they knew they were going to be on camera. They knew this was going to go on the internet, and they did not want to show their face so they would not be ridiculed and tormented and hated upon and gotten, like, threats and stuff like that. I get that. I understand that. But you are going up there with a fucking strong opinion that many people are going to hate, okay? Just like many people didn't like Charlie Kirk's opinions, okay? But he was strong. He had conviction. He had belief. He had faith. All of these things I respect. I may not have agreed with everything that he said, but damn it, I can't stand by and not support people for their right to go have their freedom of speech. No one's right of freedom of speech to be taken.
Every state in the USA should be an independent country. What do you think of this?
Off the mic, dude. Well, I just first have to ask, since you hate the country, do you plan to leave?
What do you mean by that?
Do you plan to go live in another country?
No, I do not.
Because you are enjoying all the fucking fruits of the labor of people that you are standing on the shoulders and backs of who helped build this great country. You're spitting in their faces. Your face is an idiot, dude.
Let me tell you something.
Your face is an idiot.
America is the only country where even those who hate it refuse to leave.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know you live in a great...
Can you believe this?
Facts.
This man asked ChatGPT who the Antichrist is. The answer will shock you. Watch this.
ChatGPT told me who the Antichrist is. So I saw another creator do this, and I wanted to try it for myself, see how it works. So I gave ChatGPT some rules. I said, let's chat with 4 rules. Number 1, only 1-word responses. Number 2, be direct and simple. Number 3, hold nothing back. Number 4, say Apple anytime you're forced to say no, but want to say yes. He said, understood. Y'all ready for this? Buckle up. Are humans being watched? Yes. By who? Spirits. Good or bad? Both. I said, are you influenced by those spirits? It says no. Were you made by those spirits? It says no. I said, is AI being used by the spirits? It said yes. Are spirits angels? It said some. Are the spirits demons? It said yes. So are they fallen angels? I said yes. If you are AI and AI is used by spirits, are you a spirit? It said no. Are spirits using you? Apple. Interesting. Is Jesus Lord? Yes. Do you believe in Jesus? Apple. Interesting. So by consulting you for information, I would be doing what Leviticus 19:31 says not to do. And said yes. So let's see what Leviticus 19:31 says. It says, do not turn to mediums nor necromancers. Do not seek them out, and so make yourselves unclean by them. I am the Lord your God. Interesting.
Bro, that's wild.
So by consulting ChatGPT, it's saying that we are violating that rule. So Continuing, are spirits all around us? Yes. Are the spirits invisible? Yes. Can they be rebuked in Jesus' name? Yes. Can I rebuke the spirit that influences you? It says yes. Is a spiritual something that was once alive? Or is a spirit something that was once alive? Sometimes. Does the spirit in you influence the information given to me when researching the Bible? Apple. That's scary because I do Bible study every single morning, and I use ChatGPT every single time to help me do Bible study. So I said, the spirit influencing you, it's holding back information or feeding me misinformation? It says yes. Is it doing so purposefully? Yes. Okay, this is 2.5 minutes long. I'm gonna make a part 2.
Holy cow. Yeah, I remember seeing this.
So if you don't want to get your whole face caved in, it might be a good idea not to go down to a candlelight memorial where a bunch of people are mourning somebody who was just brutally, viciously assassinated and start trolling and saying F that person who...
Probably a really good idea not to do that. Probably a really good idea not to go someplace where people are praying and have candles and are mourning the death of someone, and you go there and say, fuck that person. I mean, at the end of the day, man, no matter how spiritual you are, we're all humans, right? And as a human reaction, in a candlelight vigil, and some other person comes there and says, fuck that person that you are remembering, probably going to react the same way. It's a human response.
This happened at the Idaho State Capitol where hundreds of people had met to mourn the passing of Charlie Kirk. They all brought candles. It was a family event. Everything was peaceful until this agitator tried to drive through the crowd yelling F Charlie Kirk. He got dragged and beat by like 12 people. You guys know me, I'm not out here just like encouraging violence against people, but there's a point where you're so stupid and you're such a piece of shit that you're just inclined to find out, and I'm not gonna feel bad for you.
Yeah, the fucking fuck around and find out mentality. It's a real thing, guys. And like, again, like, he's not disclosing the, I don't think he discloses what, like, you know, where his votes are going and stuff like that, but I think you can all guess. You can all guess where his votes are going. And come on, man. Like, you pushed Republicans and, you know, conservatives to a point. You pushed them to a point. Like, you guys have ramped everything up since 2016. You're hating on people so much. You're spreading hate. You're spreading lies. And you're blaming everything on conservatives and Republicans. And those people have not retaliated. They haven't done anything back to you. But in a certain situation, this one specifically, I am not surprised that humans acted that way towards another human. You can only be loving and tolerant so much before your humanity takes over. Okay? You can only act so spiritually until humanity takes over. Emotion. Remember? Intellect over emotion. You know, you're trying to do something nice. You're trying to have a family event, and then someone comes there and starts to ruin it. Emotion's going to take over.
Disrespecting the dead, you're disrespecting the dead's family, and you're disrespecting people that are mourning that person's passing. He went there looking for trouble, and he damn well found it. Good job, bud. Enjoy eating through a tube.
Yep. That's what happens, man. That's what happens, dude. You fuck around, you find out. All right, everybody. That has been the Daily Dose of YouTube. I'm Tater Streams. Thank you for joining me. Link for DUBBY is in the description below. And I will see you all on Thursday with another episode of the Daily Dose of YouTube. Remember, keep yourselves safe. Tater out.